my change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop coming. Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Alright. Hello everybody, my name is MJ Edwards here, and welcome to the Ramley. I won't be on here long, maybe 30 minutes, but not an hour like we've been doing. So Bengals need new faces to don captain status in 2025. Bears rookie wide receiver creating a headache for Chicago ahead of training camp. No, the Bengals aren't going to trade first round pick. Let's see here. Look, Pro Football Network ranks Bengals defense among NFL's worst for a 2025 season. I wouldn't say that, but it's not great. Aaron Donald expects a much better Rams team in 2025. Which there's rumors going around. Saying how Aaron Donald is going to be with the Rams now. So whether that's true or not, I don't know, but let's see here. Buccaneers unsung heroes earn credit for Bucky Irving's breakout. Russell Wilson praises Giants' amazing camaraderie. Falcons release former Alabama running back to sign UFL running back. men's and women's hockey schedules for 2026 Milan Olympics released. Um, Bears quarterback Tyson Bagent explains how players have bought into Ben Johnson. Expectations are higher than ever for the Arizona Cardinals in 2025. Buccaneers Bucky Irving fighting negative slump narrative in 2025. Film room Pratt adds quality run defender to line LB Corps. Let's see here. Overlooked Texas University spurs development 56 years after opening. That's kind of like the Baden Rams situation. But we're not a college, so we're a high school. Let's see here. Um, if you're watching right now, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified, and also share as well, please. Very much appreciate it. Saints first rounder facing make or break season. Graham Glasgow named Lions make or break player for Pro Football Focus, PFF. How do you think how do the NFL North's quarterbacks rank coming into 2025? What do you guys think? Comment down below. Let's see here. Cowboys do not have a second round pick they can depend on right now. Saints free agency making case for Eagles All Pro. Chargers sign OL Elijah Ellis. Chiefs defense ranked outside of top 10 ahead of 2025 season. Fantasy football wide receivers Chris Olave, Tyreek Hill, and Puka Nacua. Chargers salary cap 3 biggest bargains on LA's 2025 roster. Okay, this is college. 3 younger players Cowboys may try to hide during preseason game. Chiefs land defensive stud in 2012 redraft. New York Giants Brian DeBole offers injury updates on Malik Nabers, Andrew Thomas. Let's see here. Report: ex-Broncos Justin Simmons drawing NFL interest. Mike Gesicki fantasy football revival in Cincinnati. Is he worth drafting in 2025? Aaron Glenn vows to fix a major Jets weakness during training camp. Is T. Higgins the best wide receiver too in fantasy football? '49ers receiving corps ranked top 5 despite concerns. Let's see here. 2x 49ers hold the key to Broncos boosting the best defense in the NFL. How under the radar free agent signing could help one 49ers superstar get even better? Did you guys see the Cincinnati Bearcats is new facility? It looks cool. And what all comes with it is awesome. Anyways, let's move on. So, how the 49ers accomplished GM John Lynch's goal of getting younger and cheap for the 2025 season. The Commanders may have quietly solved a major defensive issue. NFC North running backs rankings for 2025, ranking best running back tandems in the NFC North. That is Jamar Gibbs, and David Montgomery. Those are the two running backs. The Raiders' biggest question headed into training camp. Let's see what this is. The Las Vegas Raiders made several different notable offseason additions. However, Las Vegas still has one more questions than answers. At this time, Gilberto Manzano of Sports Illustrated believes the Raiders lack talented at wide receiver. Many who are closer to the team would likely disagree, or at the very least note that the Raiders have improved the position on paper, and having a better quarterback should also improve the wide receivers. We're just going down the list, guys, of what's going on in the NFL. Houston's sack duo could take Texans' defense to new heights. Winning fantasy football. Oh, wait. That's not something to talk about. Let's see here. Why is this acting up? Oh, well, I just lost it. Two hottest Las Vegas Raiders take takes coming out of 2025 minicamp. Development of Falcons defensive rookies will be huge factor in 2025 season. Bengals overlooked free agent signing stepping into leadership role. Rams' Matthew Stafford is in a race against Father Time. Lamar Jackson uses press conference to recruit Pro Bowlers to Baltimore Ravens. 3 Rams make Matthew Berry's top 100 fantasy players for 2025. Raiders who could be fantasy football sleepers. Do modern Seahawks legends deserve statues at Lumen Field? What do you guys think? Bengals near bottom of the NFL defensive rankings. Defense Cincinnati Bengals OC Dan Pitcher heaps huge praise on Chase Brown, top 10 back in the league. Two hottest Packers takes coming out of 2025 minicamp. '49ers John Lynch confident in wide receiver corpse. Let's see here. Packers newcomer using Giants malpractice as fire to revive career. 90-90, Ricky Parcell should have one goal in mind for 2025. '49ers star players delighted with Bryce Huff's addition. Texans will Anderson Jr. among favorites to win first NFL sack title in 2025. Then it says former NFL player says Patriots undrafted wide receiver plays like Julian Edelman. Young receivers step up in day one of New York Giants mandatory minicamp. Let's do a couple more. Rams re-sign CB Darian Kendrick just days after cutting him. The NFL's most important newcomers for all 32 teams in 2025. Why Pro Football Focus ranks 49ers receiving corps surprisingly high for 2025. And then last one we'll do. 7 former first-round NFL draft picks who can avoid being a bust this season. And then I am going to post this on my Twitter page if you want to check it out. It's college. Let's see here. I also posted on my Twitter page the Rams being in Maui right now. I posted pictures and videos of it. Well, retweeted pictures and videos of it. That could have been Baden. I just saw something that I just posted. Um, what will the Texans' record be, guys? Let's see here. We'll be stopping here 11:15, 11:30. I thought it was going to be 30 minutes, but it's not going to be, so, which is okay. Let's see here. Does anybody have any questions so far? Any questions? Any thoughts? Anything? Well, we'll head into commercial break. Since it's over 30 minutes. We'll be right back.
Jackson Neeson's kick is good.
It looks like somebody made this game. Anyways. We are back live, everybody. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified, please. And also share all of my videos and live streams. Thank you so much and very appreciate it. Now, do you want to talk more NFL news? One player. Hold on. Ann Burrell. Wait, is that who I'm thinking of? No, that can't be. Hold on a second. That is who I'm thinking of. Wait, no. Hold on, guys, I'm reading. I think that is who I'm thinking of. Oh, yep. That is. Yep. Chef Anne Burrell dies at 55 years old. This can't be true. There's no way. Because it says guy. That's interesting. So, question for you guys to answer while we're waiting. Holy crap, it's 11:15 already. Okay. What do you think Baden football boys varsity his overall record will be for this new season coming up? Comment down below. Because I would like to know your thoughts on it. Why the Los Angeles Chargers decide to roll out their new alternate jerseys. I'll just post this. Hold on, guys. Thank you for your patience. You know what sounds good? I might get it to treat myself. A pineapple pizza. Oh my god. Everybody, okay, listen here. When I say pineapple pizza, everybody's like, ooh, gross, and whatnot. But it's actually healthy and good for you. It tastes good. Somebody got it for me that one time, and I've liked it ever since. And that is the only thing I eat besides mushroom. Anyways, so let's move on to weather, shall we? And we apologize for the inconvenience yesterday with the live stream. I don't know what on God's green earth happened, but we're on here now and I'm making sure it works. So, because I know as soon as I put this phone down, it's not going to work. So yeah. I'm making sure you guys can hear me. I'm making sure that everything's okay. Because last night was I guess you'll call it a joke. Iconic Football Network chef Anne Burrell has died at the age of 55. Let's see here. Three Atlanta Falcons underrated sleepers who could break out in 2025 NFL season. Los Angeles Rams eyeing DB upgrade. Analyst offers budget-friendly Jalen Ramsey alternative. Dolphins made huge mistake with first round pick they can't repeat in training camp. Let's see here. Guys, did you see what Baden is doing around? Like, they are doing so much at Baden right now. And how do I know that? Because I've been to the stadium and then I went inside a way I've never went before. Well, I went last year, but they've got a bunch of equipment and God only knows what it's for. It looks like it's for a track, but it also looks like it's for like maybe like Fearman Center. I don't know. I don't know what Baden's planning yet. But there's a lot of equipment and all kinds of stuff in the cafeteria and the extra room for when you first walk into Baden. On the side where the prayer is, where Mary is, I guess you'll call it. That's where you enter in. And that's where all the stuff is, so. Okay, MJ lied. I apologize about that, guys. It's been an hour. I apologize. Um, I'm trying to find news and it's not working. Um, let's get to the weather. I can't find any more news. Um, let's get the weather and I'll have you guys head on out. Does that sound good with everybody? So, for Cincinnati, tonight, low of 69. Wednesday, high of 86. Thunderstorms, low of 68. Thursday, rain showers, high of 81, low of 65. Friday, partly cloudy, high of 86, low of 69. Saturday, Saturday, mostly sunny, high of 90, low of 72. And then here's where it gets hot, everybody. Sunday, sunny skies, high of 92, low of 73. Monday, sunny, high of 93, low of 74, partly sunny. Tuesday, next Tuesday, is high of 92, low of 73 with partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies, but storms later in the day. So, now we go to Dayton. Dayton, low of 71. Wednesday, storming, high of 87, low of 68. Thursday, storming, high of 80, low of 64. Friday, partly cloudy, high of 87, low of 70. Saturday, partly cloudy, low of 91, high of 91, low of 73. Sunday, sunny, high of 93, low of 75. Monday, sunny, high of 94, low of 76. And then next Tuesday, sunny, high of 93, low of 74. And that's your weather forecast, guys. Right now, it is clear in Cincinnati, partly cloudy in Dayton. Mm. Alright, guys. I think that'll do it for today's live stream. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to add. So, thank you guys for watching this live stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified, please. And we shall see you guys in the next video or live stream. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.
Living life. Change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop coming. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Change the past with all I'm
Antidepressants may increase.